Here, I got Mike's back. So I'm going to demonstrate it like this so you guys can see what's going on. And this is a fight. Normally this fight's going to be on my side. Okay, so I'm laying this overhook side. Normally that's where this grip battle is going to occur. It's a little bit easier to demonstrate sitting up. So I'm here. So in this position, I've got both hooks in. I'm controlling my nice tight seatbelt. So remember we talked about covering this wrist grip. So I don't want Mike grabbing that wrist. As soon as he gets that inside, yeah, this thumb is really the most frustrating thing here. As soon as he gets that thumb grip in, it's very difficult for me to get that back because he has a nice shelf that blocks me from coming back in. So in all cases, I want to hide that. When I do this, I'm kind of hiding my hand underneath my own hand. So it's even harder for him to grab low on my hand. It's kind of hide everything here. So I'm hugging this nice and tight and keeping my head nice and tight with his back here. So if you'll notice, my chin is pretty close to where I was looking to do this. So there's going to be very little movement when I do go for the choke. It should be very much like a trap door. It should just go in right away. So I'm here. What we're going to do next is Mike's going to start grabbing up high on my forearm. Okay, so here, I'm just going to go with my underhook hand, grab his top wrist, do the same kind of peel we were doing before. Now when I do this peel, I'm going to punch the other hand in, up into this choke. Okay? But there's a little detail change I want you guys to notice here. So whenever you guys are coming up into this choke, Mike's been doing jiu-jitsu long enough, he knows what's coming, and that's when this position gets really frustrating and really challenging because your partner knows that you want to choke them. When they know you want to choke them, they do everything to stop it. So he's going to have his chin tucked, his shoulders shrugged, he's going to be hiding, he's going to close all this space off, making it very difficult for me to get this choke. So I need every little advantage I can get to get under that chin. So whenever I'm coming up here, I don't want to point my thumb up and try and get in. See how it just catches his chin? I was kind of trying to choke his teeth here, which is, it can work, but it's not very efficient. I'd rather you guys be efficient. You're also not going to make any friends that way. It's going to be orthodontist. It's not cool. So when you're here, I want you to turn your thumb into their chest. So the flat of your wrist is facing their chin. So instead of being thumbs up, go kind of like thumbs indefinite. you're not up or down. You're not really sure. You're right in here. Okay? So that's this way with the flat of my wrist. Go and tuck your chin. But with this chin tucked, the flat of my wrist comes up. Now when I start ratcheting it, it'll start lifting his chin. Getting it in. Okay, this is a movement you'll do a lot anyways, so rather than kind of trying to come up here and then start ratcheting it, you can start right into it. Now depending on the movement, a lot of times you can come right in here and this one pop will just get you right into the chin. Okay, so flat of the wrist up. So catch the wrist, catch his chin flat, and then dig. So when you dig, pull that wrist into your partner's chest and push it up. So it should be kind of a scoop motion, like you get ice cream or something. Okay? Edie's or Ben and Jerry's, whatever you like. So I'm here. I'm
you guys are cute.
Okay? I'm hugging nice and tight. So he's up high on my forearm. I control this top wrist and I start peeling it. I punch this up, start coming underneath the chin. Get this in nice and tight. So if you have to go a couple times, that's fine. So I want you guys to notice what's making this work. So when he's grabbing my forearm, okay, I'm getting this wrist out of the way just to make it a little bit easier. But this grip is not really doing him any good. Because that elbow, my wrist can still circle up here, even though he's gripping up here. So I was getting the lowest one out of the way. From here, heel, flat up, dig up in here nice and tight, chin on top, then come in and do your choke. Now I want you guys to still get the reps. So as soon as I pull this out the choke, he's going to grab, get used to punching that out, and bringing this choke in. Okay? You guys remember all that? So I want you to hide your wrist, peel it, pop it, he grabs, pop it again, and then punch into your choke. Okay? I want you guys to make this habit of pulling that underhook out and striking that hand off. That should be instinct. Because once you're that close, you guys should be seeing red, man. You should just be ripping that off, finish the choke. Okay? Hey, Jiu-Jitsu! Steve, wake up!
You think I'm good at Simon.